Shout out to everybody out there on White Street. You already know what it is. Salute to everybody.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to SteveBussaGS. We got another scorecard reaction for you guys. You already know what it is. Let's get into it, man. This is all leading up. Shout out to my guy Captain. I'm excited to start diving into his catalog on the channel with y'all while we dissect everything, look at what we like, look at what we don't like, and build up to an interview happening this weekend. It is my absolute pleasure. I've been cool with this man way before the music even ever came into it. We were chopping it up on Twitter, and like, he's one of those guys where him and I just kind of like vibed well. We like the same shit. We retweeted the same shit. Like, you can tell that he lives by a certain code based on what a person puts out into the world. And this is somebody that I've definitely dug before. I think it might have even been before I realized that he was an artist that I would even fuck with. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's special for me. I like to be able to sit down and chop it up with someone that I just vibe with. That means more than anything else. I don't care what someone's status is. I care about concept of character. You dig me? So I'm excited to hop into this, man. With that being said, this is coming up with some very heavy cosigns. The first and biggest cosign that I got is when I was talking to Stogie. We were talking about Freestyle Friday, and I was like, yo, who really put the pressure on? Who was really applying pressure for the Freestyle Friday? And the first name out of his mouth was Cap. He said, you have to go and listen to Cap right now. Like, that's gonna be your guy for the stuff that I look for. I like the aggressive raps. I like the gun bars. I like the ignorant stuff. Like, that's what I go for. If you guys listen to any of the stuff with me rapping, like, that's always been my bag. So like, when I listen, I have heard stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I have heard some of Cap before coming into this. But I do want to unpack new tracks that I haven't listened to yet, as far as on the channel goes. You dig? And then huge shout out PQ, obviously, putting me on to this track. He was like, yo, it's called Get In Where You Fit In, because I didn't understand what the fuck the name of it was. I was like, yo, you're going to have to translate it. You're going to have to throw me a bone on this one. You got to tell me what it says. But it stands for Get In Where You Fit In. She said they say it in the actual verse, so you can pick it up pretty easily. But yeah, anybody who has an opinion that I care about, an essay, has all spoke very, very highly of Cap, especially when it comes to the aggressive bar game. And that's what we're here for. You know what I'm saying? So, without further ado, do me a favor, run the gauntlet, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, the little bell notification guy, and then down below in the comments, what type of questions you want me to talk about, or what type of topics you want to bring up during this interview. What would make this an interesting interview that you would want to watch? Let me know down there, so we can like get kind of a direction that we can go and start chopping this up with. If you want to support the channel, the best way to do so is by joining the Patreon if you can afford it. Down in the description below. Yeah, let's hop into this, man. I ain't got nothing else to say. I'm ready for some bars.
Yo, and you got this exclusive track. I got a surprise for them to see you live. I got something for them though. I'm up on that.
Okay.
Manans, what up? It go.
You got the Joey ad-lib? He hit the it go? Come on, man. Let's go.
It go. I induce multiple seizures, just remove my beats or get Cerebral crush. Beats us, how you still in the game? You leave us no option but to leave your team struck with steel nuts. I'm a G and green chucks will lean up and leave the scene. Chucks police can clean up. Follow my lead, but leave just enough room to breathe. The lead Kool-Aid sweet when he's done.
Yo, his multi-game's up there. So this is more of a, this is going to be probably less bar heavy, more rap technician of a track. Peep the multi-syllables, peep the actual flow that he's using on this. We can see where he's going with this. This is kind of like, this is like 2006 DZK. I just said this. Epiphany from Australia. I just had this. I just had that same thought. That's probably why it's in my head. But yeah, that super like rap technician vibe, that crooked eye kind of vibe almost. Like, let's go.
Fiend for these bucks, a gang of felons. Quick to shower you over some green salad dressing. Manic depressive adolescents with fully automatic auto mechanics who go into your hood to get that manifold. Get it?
Yeah, this is Slaughterhouse. That's exactly what this is giving me vibes of. We got the Icko, we got the Joey ad-lib. He's coming with the kind of like it's like a cross between Crook and Joel. Like, yo, let's bring this back a little bit. Let's enjoy this.
Over some green salad dressing. Manic depressive adolescents with fully automatic order mechanics who go into your hood to get that manifold. Get it started. The beat is best served cold salami. You can dilly depart. Melodine where he from. Indeed, none other overbeats I beat, son. So please gun. Get in where you fit in. Get in where you fit in. I get it how I live it.
Alright, first verse, super rap technician-y. Light on the bar is exactly what I said it was going to be. He's a little bit light on, like, it's not a punchline, simile, metaphor style that he's hitting with. It's very aggressive. It's very technical and precise. If that's your bag, if you get in that rap technician bag, I can see you super enjoying this thing. Plus, he's just got a good voice, too. He's got a good rap voice. You ever just hear there's some people that's like, even when they got bars, but they just don't sound like they should be rapping? He does. He's got a good presence on the track.
Indeed, none other overbeats I beat, son. So please gun. Get in where you fit in. Get in where you fit in. I get it how I live it. You tripping on how I spit it. So vivid how they mimic my pivot. Kicking it, getting on a sticking on a salif and banana. You feeling it? Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on. It's grind time. Turn it up a notch in the spot. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on.
Early 2000s hook. He's sticking with that old school vibe. It's definitely got an old school vibe. This is that early 2000s energy on the hook too.
Time burn another block. You never heard another pop with the bars. How I do, how I tune. Got the iTunes. I tune next to slide through. Like blue, bro. I'm in great shape. Y'all need to take shit. Y'all shook like protein. Drink the right hook like codeine. Tilt you right. Y'all don't wanna pub crawl. Go at it bar for bar. Paul, keep it at the cars and bars. You timid and trite. Spineless, throwing subliminal shots. Fuck it, I'm chilling behind enemy lines. Get in where you fit in or get it. Kick to the melon, little man, you belittle the man that could cripple your fam half-baked. When I snap the landscape and cascade, catch fade and days I lamb shades on. Pay long on mic stands, I cave y'all. Still getting one night stand like lamp shades. Get in where you fit in.
Alright, so he's rapping. He's rapping. This is not, so like this, and it's good. Like I can definitely create such a good mix of like what's popping right now in SA, because this isn't the auto-tune vibey shit, right? You ain't playing this in the hookah bars. It ain't the hookah bar vibe. You know what I'm saying? This is the go hard street shit. This is the shit that you got the windows down and you whip, you turn the fucking music up. Like this is that road trip music and shit. Like I fuck with this, man.
Where you fit in. I get it how I live it. You tripping on how I spit it. So vivid how they mimic my pivot. Kicking it, getting on a sticking on like salif and banana.
Even starts hit like listen to the actual music theory. If you break this down and you listen to the AB rhyme schemes and shit like that, like the actual intricacies even in the fucking hook, like it's, if this is your bag, again, if this is the stuff that you look to, like I can see like you saying like, oh, this isn't going to be on the radio, blah blah blah, this might not be a hit on the radio. This is for the spitters, right? This is for the rappers. This is for the people who come in and they like to just go and just spaz the fuck off on tracks. I fuck with this shit. You already know. GS Gang's already in the bag. You already know that we're fucking with this. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to figure out which lane this is going to be coming over. He's tough, man. It's tough.
Let's go, come on, let's go, come on. It's grind time, turn it up a notch in the spot. Let's go, come on, let's go, come on. It's rhyme time, burn another block. La boca vale. Easy.
You gotta kill it. You gotta kill it coming off of this. You have to kill it coming off of this. He's got so much momentum building. There's so much momentum building up. You know he has to spaz. You got a minute left, my guy. You have a minute left. Do not let me down. He has to spaz after this. Do not just bring the hook back.
Money first, so that bullshit second. Money first, so that pull. Okay, you need a pass on that vodka partner. Around here, monsters will pop and drop you. You feeling hot-headed, you can get it aired out. I'm well aware, y'all, let's quit out, clear out. Nah, I'm so on the lax. A squad atop the game, shitting on another tangent with the written. Your circle can barely touch it. Get in where you fit in. Get in where you fit in. I get it how I live it. You tripping on how I spit it. So vivid how they mimic mimic my pivot, kicking and a sticking and like Salif and Banana. You feeling it? Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on. It's grind time, turn it up a notch in the spot. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on. It's rhyme time, burn another block. Get in where you fit in. Get in where you fit in. I get it how I live it, you tripping on how I spit it. So vivid how they mimic my pivot, kicking and a sticking and like Salif and Banana. You feeling it? Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on. It's grind time, turn it up a notch in the spot. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on. It's rhyme time, burn another block. Son, you heard him off the block. He took chords and 057. Top scholar El Cat Fidel Platinum. All sport.
This beat is fucking wild.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. Salute my guy. First time on the channel. Let's take it to the scorecards. Let's see how much we really like it. Let's break it down. You know we're going to keep it a buck with you. So right now, technically on the channel, you are completely new here. This is your first time on the channel. So in order for us to be a fan of you, GS Gang, you got to catch at least 3 of them. 3 of them on camera. Right now, my guy is 1 for 1. I'm fucking with this. Target audience for this, I'm going to say yeah. Yeah, we're here for it. Proper setting. You know what, too? Like, this is like, I can see this playing in the back. Like, think about like the battle scenes, like the music they play at battles before the battles even started. Like that's the type of environment. Like this is around, like you play this at the cookout. You play this, maybe not the family cookout, but like when you got the guys like the poker night. This is good for like the poker night and shit like that. Like it's for a very specific group of people that I think that just like vibe off to this shit. So yeah, we're gonna go. What do I want to put for the proper setting? This is just it's for an aggressive. It's for an aggressive setting. The Ghost Rider, I got Slaughterhouse vibes, and how much more of a compliment can you really get too? But I got Slaughterhouse vibes. Very West Coast sounding. He's got a West Coast flow, West Coast kind of like what's the word I'm looking for? Like influence. There's a West Coast influence you can sound. I get the real strong Crooked Eye vibes and stuff like that from him. Bars and lyrics, I'm gonna give him a 20. I'm gonna give him a 20 out of 25 for bars and lyrics. Was not bar heavy, wasn't punchline heavy. Was definitely more catered to the flow side of things. I like the aggression. I like the tonality of it. I think that he put a very cohesive package together. The lyrics matched well with the beat and the aggression and the flow. It was a very good package. However, with that being said, he didn't have bars that blew my mind open. You know what I'm saying? Getting shook like a protein shake. Like he had a couple in there. He had a couple in there here and there, but it wasn't like nothing that we've never heard before. It wasn't anything that just blew your mind lyrically. Overall, it was a good package. It was a nice, neat, good package together. The delivery, I liked it. 21, he hit an unexpected dope flow or melody. He switched it up a few times. Right before the third verse, he got you. He put you in that kind of zone where it just start building up. My problem with that is that's the shit that's gonna have you doing 90 on the freeway. That's the shit that's going to have you driving crazy as that starts getting your adrenaline pumping and shit like that. The beat selection was dope. I'll give him 15 out of 15 for the beat selection. It's not an easy beat to rap over either. Like, this was not an easy beat that I would put on my tape either. Like, he did his thing on this. Sound quality and mixing, if I'm being honest with you, I'm going to take 2 points off for this. I'm going to give this a 13 out of 15. The sound quality, the mixing on it was not pristine. All right? That's not a shot at PQ. It was definitely the volume of the vocals was definitely kind of overpowered sometimes by the beat. I would one or the other. I would either lower the beat or raise the vocals a little bit just to put more emphasis on the lyrics. This is also when you have that type of a flow where you're putting so much in there too. There's a good chance that this is going to be one that every time you listen to, you might go and pick out a new nugget. You might go pick out a new bar that kind of sits with you. You dig me? Effectiveness, I would say 10 out of 10. Definitely makes me want to listen to more. Definitely gets me interested in the artist, in what they're capable of. Enjoyability, I give it a 9. It's definitely going on a playlist or all playlist. Overall, 88 out of 100. That's my score. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Drop down in the comments below. Let me know what your thoughts are. As always, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, and I will catch y'all on the next one. Hey.